Hey, those of you popping on, give me just 1 minute and we'll get started, maybe even less than a minute. All right, let's get started. So welcome to tonight's leadership webinar. Tonight we're going to be talking about tuning up your Facebook. My name is Kelly Frederick. I'm a leader that works global. Some of these things I have learned from Ambassador Diamond Amber Parker. Some of them I have experimented with myself to find out what is going to work best to utilize Facebook. So I want you guys to think, do you ever fall into the Facebook trap of scrolling on your Facebook for no reason at all? I'm sure that you do. We all do it. You could be maybe hoping that some sort of lead pops up for your business. You could just be bored and just start scrolling. And it's hard because sometimes you find some things on there that are beneficial and sometimes it's just a waste of time, things like that. And I want to challenge you guys to really try to take your Facebook to a whole nother level and tune it up so that you are not wasting time on Facebook and that you are not falling into the Facebook trap. And so tonight I'm going to be screen sharing my Facebook with you, and I'm going to show you how I tune up my Facebook. Now, before I do so, I want to present to you some ideas. And what I say, you can either take and use it or take it and put it on the shelf if you feel like it's not for you. But I have found that I am less likely to waste time on Facebook when I do this sort of thing. And I'm really using Facebook to my advantage business-wise and relationship-wise with other people. So I want you guys to think about your timeline, not your timeline, your news feed. Your news feed is like when you first log in and it's just a bunch of people, right? And what they've posted. What do you see? Are you seeing the same 4 people over and over again? Are you seeing just it works? Are you seeing no, it works? Are you seeing a mixture? Are you seeing stuff that you don't even know where it comes from? Because I'm going to be going through my news feed, and I purposely left stuff on there, starving me nuts not to get rid of it, but just so I could show you what I do. I want to challenge you to clean up your news feed, unclutter it, and get rid of the unnecessary. Now, some people may disagree on what the necessary and unnecessary is, and that's up to your discretion. I will tell you what I've learned from Amber Parker, Ambassador Diamond, as well as myself, like I said, and kind of show you what I do. Basically, if it's not a personal post that someone does, like they created their own post, or shared their own picture, I get rid of it. And I want to show you how to do that. My husband just popped in, he's like, oh, can I go in here? And I've come to notice that there's not a lot of originality on Facebook. He's such a goof. When you clear that stuff out. And I've also come to realize that that's really useless stuff that I see. If people are just sharing this, that, and the other, that's not going to really benefit me or my business, and it's not really going to benefit them either. So that's one thing I want to show you what to do. The second thing that I want to challenge you to do is, and I'm saying this so that you guys don't freak out, okay? Get rid of it works people off of your news feed. Unless it's like your upline, the corporate team of Mark, Pam, and Mike, a couple leaders that are like presidential or ambassador that you really connect with, and your personally enrolled downline. Now, I say this because you don't want to see it works all over your timeline. That is not generating any leads whatsoever for you. That is not good, because we start comparing. There's just a lot of benefit to getting rid of it work stuff on your newsfeed. Now, you don't have to unfriend people or anything, but there's a way that you can clean it up. So my personal choice for Facebook, now I will say that I love you all. I promise you, I love you all, and I support you as much as I can. But if it's not a personally enrolled downline of my own, I don't see you on my time or on my news feed, because you have your personal sponsors that can help you with that also. And so don't be offended if you don't see yourself on my timeline. And if I come across, someone who's not a personally enrolled or things like that, or just a sideline, I'm going to show you what I do in that regard, because it doesn't serve yourself to have that cluttering up your newsfeed when you're looking to build relationships and spread the good news of it works to people who are not a part of it yet. The third thing that I want to do briefly, I'm not going to do a whole ton tonight, is optimizing your Facebook by putting people into lists. And I'll show you that you can just post to certain people as opposed to your entire Facebook. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and screen share. Now remember the 3 things we're doing. I'm showing you how I clean up my news feed so that I'm not seeing a lot of clutter, and I'm not seeing ads, and I'm not seeing share after share. I'm seeing more personal stuff so I can engage with people. I'm showing you how to unfollow, add people to lists. They kind of go hand in hand so that you can see what's going on on Facebook. So let me go ahead and screen share. Okay. See, all right, it looks like you guys can see that. All right, so here's my Facebook. I'm just gonna go ahead and click here to refresh. Okay, so, oh look, I'm gonna like that right now. Okay, so when I log into Facebook, anyone, this is where it brings you. It's your newsfeed. So like I was saying, on my news feed, I don't have it work stuff unless it's leaders that I really connect with, like presidentials and ambassadors, or my personally enrolled downline. And I'm going to show you how to clean up your news feed. So you want to see things on your news feed that people are posting. So like Destiny just posted this. Destiny's my personally enrolled, so I leave her on there. Love this post about Parker, cutest little peanut ever. Of course I'm gonna like it. Okay. Now you see when we come down to this next thing, you see an ad, and we don't want to see those. Like, they're not necessary. And frankly, they're kind of annoying. You guys feel me? So this is what we're going to do. I'm on a computer, but you can also do this on your phone. There's this little fancy arrow here. Click it. First of all, hide all ads from little graphs. I'm not ever going to buy that. So then it says all ads from little graphs are hidden. Why don't you want to see this? Well, it's not relevant to me. Okay, click it. Continue. Nah, no thank you. So now you're kind of cleaning up. I don't want to see that. It's not really relevant. I'm, never going to do anything. Whoops. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. So now next thing we come to is Mama Pace. Love her. I'm leaving her on my Facebook, okay? And she's actually a really good friend. So love that. Next thing I come across, like, I don't know why my thing's blue, is this friend right here. I know her. She personally posted that. Cool. Let's like it and show her some love. This is how you're going to get people up on your news feed and how they're going to get you on their news feed, which is what we want. Okay. Next thing we come to is I'm in a group due in December 2015. Love it. That stuff's adorable, right? I'm in this group, but I don't want to see all those posts on my newsfeed right now. So you can click here, see two more. You can stay in a group and still search it and participate, but you can unfollow it so that you don't see so much of one group in your newsfeed, okay? Now, next thing we come to, right here. Love her. She's a great friend. But this has no relevance to me, right? I'm not looking for a job. So we're not going to unfollow her because she's our friend and we want to participate in her life. But we're going to hide all from that person she just shared from, or company, because we don't need to see that in our news feed. Okay? Next, come down to the Colorado Springs Yard Sale group. Well, that group is nice to be in. I'm going to stay in it, but I'm only going to go look in that group if I'm looking for something. Click, unfollow. You guys see what I'm doing here? I'm cleaning it up. Next post, like I said, like I left all this stuff up here. I usually have all this cleaned up because I was like, oh, I've got to show them. Okay, Taj Mahal's Grooming. Cool grooming salon for pets. Okay, great. Love them. When I'm looking for a groom for my dog, I would absolutely go check them out. But I don't need to see them all the time. Unfollow. Okay. Next. Oh, I love Donna. She's awesome. Okay, cool. She's talking about ingredients and products. Yes, I agree. We totally need to be aware of that. Like it up. That's going to bring you into her news feed. Are you guys following? Next. Well, I don't even know what this is. What in the world? Why is it suggesting that to me? I don't want to see that. Hide all. Why don't I want to see this? Well, it's not relevant to me. I'm not interested in that advertiser. You see how we're cleaning it up? Okay, now for me, I like to keep news on my news feed because I don't watch the news at night, so I kind of like to have stuff going on. So I'm going to leave that on my news feed. Next. Oh my gosh, cute. Katie just met and visited a brand new baby. That's adorable. Like. You guys see how I'm doing this? This is what you do when you go through your news feed. Okay, I'm in the Divas Doing Business in Colorado Springs. I want to stay in that group and see what's going on. So I'm leaving it. Now, next, Jill Vadney. I'm following her. I think she's a presidential diamond with It Works Global. I want to see if she posts, you know, some at work stuff that might be beneficial or how she just posts lifestyle. I'm going to leave it. Next, my friend Lindsay. She's awesome. Okay, I'm going to leave her there. All right, next one. This is a huge one, okay? So I want to stay following Brian. But do you guys notice on your newsfeed how there's always like videos being shared of who knows what, like just a ton of stuff, right? So here, hide all from so-and-so. Okay, oh my gosh, look, another one. I told you there's going to be a lot of videos. I have a question. How is this video going to benefit you for your business and find relationships with people? Or how will this video not suck your time? Okay, it looks hilarious, right? Looks super funny. I'm sure that's hilarious, but we don't need to see that. So hide all from the awesomeness of people. I will no longer see that page on my newsfeed. Okay. That shirt, super funny. I'm not going to buy it. Okay. This is a leader that I really like with It Works. Keeping her on. Scroll past. Okay. Here is another one of those like posts that it's like opinion. And like I care about stuff like this, but I'm not necessarily involving my stuff in it. So what do? I'm not unfollowing my friend Ashley. I'm just hiding from who she shared. Oh my gosh, here's another ad. I don't want to see any of that. That's silly. I'm not going to do it. Okay? This is how I do my Facebook, my timeline. So as you can see, there's not really It Works in there. Okay? Wow, those are like crazy cool shoes. I'm not really into shoes. I love Becca. So I click, hide all from there. Okay? So that's how I do that. Okay? I clean it up. I clean it up. Look, there's another video. I'm telling you, they're like all over the place. This is how you clean up your newsfeed. This is how you get more people to see your posts. Okay? So now I'm going to show you the next thing. All right. Excellent. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to add people to specific lists. This is going to benefit you because then you can kind of keep everyone all in one spot. You can post to specific people. So I don't know if Destiny's on my list yet already, but I'm going to go ahead and open her name in a new tab so I can show you. All right. She might be. Okay, here's Destiny's page. I'm friends with her. So I just want to show you. Click on friends. Now I actually get notifications for her because she is my personal downline. There's something in Facebook called lists. Okay. You can create them. Facebook also automatically has lists for you. I'm going to show you. So I'm going to add Destiny to another list. Do you see how some of them already pop up? Like they already know she's a homemaker. They already know she's part of she's part of It Works. But she's not part of My Daughter. She's not part of Planet Fitness. So they just give suggestions. Now these ones down here I created. She's already in it. She's in my It Works downline. So let's pretend she's not clicked. And so I want to add her to this list so that I have everyone in one spot. Click It Works downline. Done. Now she's added to 2 lists. All right, let's keep going and see what we can find. Okay, first of all, we're going to go with this friend here, but I don't want to see this stuff, so hide all. Her name is Alexandra. Now, Alexandra is not part of It Works at all. I know her through a special needs group. So what we're going to do, my Facebook, or everything's being slow. I'm going to click on friends. Oh my goodness, come on. Oh, cute kids. I'll have to like that photo. Let her know I think that's great. I'm going to add her to another list. Now, this is where you add a new list. I already have it. She's not part of It Works, so what does she become? A potential loyal customer, a potential distributor. She's now added to those lists. Okay? Done. Now remember I said I was going to like that. Let her know I thought that was great. Love that picture. Now I'm going to see more of her. She's going to see more of me. Go back to my timeline. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right, I don't want to, I'm part of this user support group, but I'm not going to follow it. Now here's another group. I want to be in that group, but I don't want to see it all the time. Okay, awesome. Lala Reed, my friend. Let's click on her profile. All right. She's not part of It Works. Friends. We're going to add her to another list. Add to another list. She's a potential low customer, potential distributor. Done. Next. I've already done her, I think. So let's check. Christina. You see what I'm doing? I'm organizing people. And I'll show you why that's important in a minute. So we're going to go to friends. This is being really slow. Let's exit out of some stuff. Friends. Add to another list. She's already on there. Sweet. Okay, let's save. I know Christina from special needs groups, okay? I'm going to teach you how to add a list. So say I wanted to sort my friends that way. If I want to create new lists, or if you're new to this, friends, add to another list. New list, special needs friends. Enter. Now she's added to that group. Okay. Now let's go to our home page, like our news feed, and I'm going to show you where you can find these. Friends, more. This is where it's going to list my lists. You see all these lists: potential distributors, potential loyal customers, current loyal customers, my It Works downline. If you just want to see stuff for your potential loyal customers, click on that list. Now, the only people you're going to see on your timeline are potentials. You can go through and just like everything. And they're like, oh my goodness, she's paying attention. You know what I mean? That's how you do that. That's why we do groups. Now you can actually just post to that group. So say, hey everyone, hope you're all having a great night. Now this, you see how it's only going to post to my potential loyal customers. Now say you wanted to do that. Hello. From just your home page. You want to see everyone now. Okay, now I'm back to everyone. Woohoo! That's what I'm going to status. Friends, what list do we want to post to? You see this? If I just want you guys to see it, I'm going to do that. Post. Now, the only people who can see that are my It Works downline who are in that group. I have a lot of you, so I haven't added all of you yet, but this is how we tune up our Facebook and personalize it and get rid of the clutter, okay? I love quotes, love them, but I don't want to see them all the time. Okay, you see how I do that? Oh, that's really cool. Love those hacks. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Fantastic. That's how I utilize Facebook and tune it up. Now here's the group that I want to see most often. Wrapping into the top, my personally enrolled page. This is this special needs group. Sideline Diamonds and Above, special needs group. This is my Adidas Doing Business Colorado Springs. That is what I want to see in my favorites. Now I can get rid of some like this, remove from favorites. Now it's gone. Okay. I hope that made sense to you. I just showed you. We want to, let's see. We want to clean up our Facebook so we don't fall into the trap of just browsing. We don't fall into the trap of losing opportunities and relationship building experiences just because we have a lot of stuff on our news feed and we're not seeing people, we're not interacting with people. I also want to challenge you to be wary of what you're sharing, okay? It's cool to share stuff. I like to share like some church stuff, or if something's like really funny, I totally have to share it, then share it. Otherwise, you need to be creating original posts, okay? You can create original posts because people don't want to see share after share. They want to see you. They want to fall in love with you. I say this a lot. They don't fall in love with It Works. They fall in love with you first, okay? So there's about 25 minutes of Facebook tune-up. If you have questions on it, let me know. Kind of a really basic thing. I just wanted to show you how I did it, and I'm going to go through and add people to lists and clean up my timeline a little bit more so I don't fall into the scroll trap or seeing stuff that really doesn't make a difference to me at all. So love you all. Hope you have a great night and enjoyed the webinar. Bye.